There we go. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. Pro streamer right here. There we go, there we go. Wizard, how you doing? Oh no. What have you done? What have I done? What? Oh, there we go. Right, so I'm gonna be a little bit honest, and people like, yeah, they asked a forbidden question. I'm gonna try not to rant like I did last time. I will try. Will it happen? We will see. There have come up some new information. Do I like the new information? No, I fucking don't. Because here's the thing, right? First of all, I was talking to a lot of people that are on TikTok that are into Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, right? Or Vampire the Masquerade and lore. And they brought up a very valid point. Thin Bloods can have the power of telekinesis, but because this is an elder brewer, no. And that happens in every class. It doesn't matter if you play Tremere, if you play Brua, if you play Toreador, if you play La Sombra, if you play like whatever you play in that fucking game, it's still you use telekinesis. Let's move past that part because I'm gonna rant my ass off. I'm gonna get red in the face and it's just gonna be a horrible experience for me. And you. Maybe you're laughing at my pain, but anyway. So, I watched a snippet of the developers playing this game. And they chose Toreador. And then the other developer that sat next to him, like, or next to her, two female, I think they were PR or something, maybe. Anyway, they had no fucking idea what they were talking about, right? When it comes to Vampire the Masquerade. None. I would say that. They're not fans. Usually people like that, they're not fans. They're just trying to promote, right? And they have no fucking clue the amount of lore behind what they're doing. So, and here is what they said. Don't worry which clan you will pick because you can get the disciplines if you farm. Are you mentally handicapped behind the wagon of poop? What the fuck did you just say to me? Just saying. When they said that you can farm, so you can get all 6 clans disciplines to your character if you farm for it. Do you understand the mental gymnastics that you have to do to try to convince a lore person that that will fucking work in a game? Than when it is Vampire the Masquerade? It's the same thing that saying the Werewolf Apocalypse is an Oscar-worthy title and should be praised. It's the same idiotic comment. So there you go. I will say this, I will play it, I will probably rip it to shreds when it comes to lore. But the voice acting and the graphic looks good. It looks solid. But we have to keep in mind that the Chinese Room have never done a game like this. They are focused on walking simulators to give you an immersive story. So I think the story will be immaculate. Don't get me wrong. I think the story will be immaculate. And I think the game mechanics for what they're trying to do will be great. But as a lore, it will piss on every fan. That's my... Yeah. I'm a casual but still enjoy the RPG thing about Bloodlines. I'm scared Bloodlines 2 will be linear. It will be 100% linear. 100%. And here's why. You have Fire, or Pyre, or what the fuck she wants to call herself. And then you have Fabian. Fabian is a spirit entity in her mind that's looking for his body. He's a Malkavian. And you choose your clan, and during the game you will actually switch from the character you have, the established character you have, to play Fabian. So it's not immersive in that sense that you do with Bloodlines, that you can make your own character and you can experience the world, experience everything with your character. You have predetermined character that you just go along for the ride. It's basically Swan Song with better graphics and a different story and a little bit more interactiveness. So what I feel, this will be a Redfall galore when it comes to the fans of the first game. I hope I'm wrong, but what I've seen so far, like Banu Hakim has nothing to do in the game. There are assassins. Like it feels like if you choose Banu Hakim, it's not RPG anymore. It's just pure action game. And they also said that the more you feed on people and the more you kill people, the more experience you get. That is taken away so much from what the spirit of Bloodlines was. And here's why. Because in Bloodlines, you can do a mission or a quest in whatever capacity you want. You can go in guns blazing, you can go in stealthy, you can go in manipulative and stuff like that, but you will get the same experience. It's not based on kills like a normal action game. They totally dropped the ball, and I hope it will be good, but I feel it's gonna be a fucking failure. There we go. I am so sorry that I ranted again. There we go. Bro, there is telekinesis in this game. Can you, as a player, use it? Yes, that's the thing. You can use it, and no clans except Tremere has telekinesis powers. And people were arguing, but Bruja has, Elder Brujas have powers. Yes, because their celerity is time dilation. Has nothing to do with telekinesis. But telekinesis apparently everybody has. But the thing is, the only thing that had kind of telekinesis was also Thin Bloods. But we're not playing a Thin Blood. Okay, my cat is freaking the fuck out, so I need to calm down. I didn't want to piss you off right at the beginning of your stream, bro. No worries, you're not pissing me off. I'm just very passionate about this IP. I played the tabletop game since '93. I love Vampire the Masquerade. I love it dearly. And I have over 700 hours streamed for this game. 300 hours off stream. So I have about 1,000 hours in this game because this game, for me, captured the adaptation of the IP so well. And that's why when they come out with this game, Bloodlines 2, they have an obligation to the fans when you have the title of Bloodlines. And you say this is Bloodlines 2, you have an obligation as a developer to listen and cater to the fans of the original, which I don't feel they have done. And a lot of people that praise this game, praise Bloodlines 2, have not and is not a fan of the tabletop RPG or Bloodlines 1 as a whole. I would say that. Santa Monica was the perfect as a first map. 100% agree. 100% agree. The first mission you could do stealth, talk, buy, kill. So much options. Exactly, and that's why I never heard of this game. This is the first game, bro. This is the first game. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines came out 2004. We're getting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 in October, I think it is. And we as a huge fan and lore buff of tabletop Vampire the Masquerade and World of Darkness, I have my reservations when it comes to Bloodlines 2 because there's so much wrong in this game, in that game. What I've seen, I am very skeptical if they would make it make sense story-wise and lore-wise, if that makes any form of sense what I'm saying there. And also, this game, Bloodlines 1, was never fully finished, okay? And what I mean by that, developers had a deadline they had to abide by. So there were actually 2 more hubs that should have been added to the game after Chinatown, which never became available because they had to push the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines out. It was buggy, it was a mess, it was not finished, but it became a cult classic. And during the years, a lot of modders have actually made this game what it is today. I will ride the high seas. Yeah, Maestro Revenge, how you doing, man? Even if the dev reverse course on day 1 DLC, I personally still won't buy. No, I would say that the absolute scummiest fucking practice they've done, and I understand why they did it. It was putting 2 clans, one of the most favorite clans of Bloodlines 1, behind a paywall of a day 1 DLC of $20. That was the scummiest shit they could have done, but I understand why. The Bloodlines 2 have been in development hell. It changed so many different developers until they got to the Chinese room that's eventually gonna push it out. So they try and Paradox, I don't think it's the Chinese room that is doing this. This is Paradox Interactive that is trying to get as much money out of this fucking failure as they can before everybody's like, this is bullshit. And that's why I'm saying, don't pre-order the game, wait for the reviews, come and watch me or your favorite content creator play Bloodlines 2 and get a feel for it before you put your money down for it. Is this the third first or second person? This is a Bloodlines 1, the one when I'm playing right now. You can choose between first person and third person view. Bloodlines 2, you don't have a choice, it's only first person. I refuse to give the money. Yeah, I totally respect that. I will play it because I want to show you guys what this game is, and I absolutely think this is gonna be another Redfall. Never pre-order is a good advice overall. Yeah, I'm not gonna pre-order. I'm gonna wait until day 1 purchase, but I'm not gonna purchase it on Steam. I'm gonna purchase it on Instant Gaming, so I get a little bit of a discount. Well, I guess I know what I'm playing until Borderlands 4 comes out. There we go. Let's continue. I'm playing a Malkavian because I am a Malkavian in real life. Maybe a Bruja right now because I'm raging. But other than that, I'm probably a Malkavian in real life. I never take things shitty seriously. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I can't tab out right now. Does anybody know how much Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is on Steam? This menu music is taking me back. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. I think it's very cheap. I think it's like $5 or $10 or something like that. Or yeah, less than 10. But what you have to do, and I will say this, just a heads up if anyone wants to buy it. You have to go and download the unofficial patch. You just do a Google search for unofficial patch for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And then it will take you to a site that you can download the unofficial patch. 20 US? 20. Oh my god. So when you download the unofficial patch and install it, it makes it so the game's bugs are non-existent, at least for the majority of them, and it enhances the experience of the first game. There are a lot of different mods you can put in, but I like to play I like to play the vanilla version with only the unofficial patch. GOG version comes with the unofficial patch already. Oh, okay, that's great. That's really, really good. Right, so we're in Santa Monica. We're gonna go into the asylum and we're gonna talk to Jeanette. Jeanette is the most gorgeous vampire girl that ever existed in any vampire game ever. And I will say this, there is a vampire that you will meet in downtown that was officially announced that she will be in Bloodlines 2. I'm trying to stay calm. That vampire looks good in a game from 2004. In 2025, I've seen pictures of her. She looks horrifyingly bad. And I mean horrifyingly bad with a big fucking H in the front. I respect it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm having a very good beer day. Very good beer day. BB is sexier. I mean, Velvet Velour is sex. Yeah, I will give you that. She has green eyes and red hair. I'm not gonna argue with you. Velvet Velour is really, really good. But I can't because Velvet Velour is a Toreador. I'm a Malkavian at heart, and I love Malkavians. She's a Malk. I mean, I can't. If I would say Velvet Velour is the most beautiful girl in the game, it feels like I'm cheating. I can't say it. Because male gaze, yeah. 100%. 100%. That's the problem. I'm not gonna go into it, but I agree with you. All right, let's go into the awesome club that is Asylum and talk to Jeanette. But we're not gonna give Jeanette the necklace because otherwise, her sister is gonna flog us, and I don't want her sister to get mad at us just yet. Yeah, I can't pick her up. Very annoying. I need seduction like 5 to be able to pick her up. I'm way more interested in the vampire game Rebel Wolves, who left CG Project Red. Looks fantastic. Oh, send me a DM about that. I want to know. I mean, I played a lot of vampire games, and I am a big vampire fan. Shut up. I know what you're gonna say. Twitch, you should be quiet. I'm not talking about fucking movies like Twilight. Fuck Twilight. I don't like my vampires to glitter. I don't like that. I like Lost Boys. Like that's vampires. Or like or if you play a game like Vampire. Like that's a good vampire as well. Adam, welcome in, man. You playing V Rising? I have played V Rising. I have a friend of mine who gave me that game. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. The controls a little bit of getting used to, but V Rising is really good. And I think I will play V Rising at some point on stream. I'm not in the Discord. Can you send me it on Twitch? Or maybe if you can send it to me on X or like. But V-Rising is good. I haven't played much of it, but I played I played a lot of it though. All right, let's go into Jeanette. Yeah, tell me she's not.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
And because I'm a Malkavian, my speech is a little bit weirder than normal. So, just to FYI. I saw this from the spirit from the for the Dark Daughter. We did. I seek the Dark Daughter. She of Obsidian. Let's go with that one.
Therese is out making a show
Dragon
of how
Lady
well
Myth,
her
how you
lips
doing,
did
sweetheart?
on the pants seat of the Camarilla.
How is everything
Did
going
you
with
happen
you
to
today?
find her chastity belt or something?
I did, but I'm not gonna give it to you. She's gonna be pissed, but if I do that, I will fail. We're gonna get a little bit of a more good standings with her. But if I'm not mistaken, if I give her the necklace, I could save her. But if I don't give her the necklace, she dies, but I finished it. Like, that's what I love about this game, right? What I love about Bloodlines 1. And I can say this, a lot of people love this too. That there's so many different ways of handling a quest. There's so many ways. You can manipulate way you through it. You can stealth your way through into what you need. You can go in brute force. You can do semi things because the game gives you at the end of the quest the same experience. Instead of what the developer said, that the more you kill, the more you feed, the better experience you get. That is bullshit. That is not in the spirit of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. You should give the player the freedom of doing it their way and not punishing them for it. Yeah, I needed to do this, right, and then we do that one, and can I? Oh fuck! All right, no. Oh no, no. Yeah, I know the line string is shit. Come on. No, the game froze again. The game froze again. Fuck. All right, give me a second. You're gonna have to see my ugly face for a second. Okay, it's loading. Come on, you wanker. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah. That's the problem with this fucking game, that I need to go into Taskmaster and end the task and then restart the fucking game, sadly. I'm very, very disappointed in that. But, I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. But yeah, looking forward to my vacation, a week without stress from the renovation, etc. When are you going on vacation, sweetie? There we go. The White Wolf. Load. Autosave. When we got into the asylum. So many different ways to solve a quest. Yeah, and that's my point. If they don't have that in the new game, then they don't understand how Vampire the Masquerade work, because we want that level of freedom to be able to tackle things our way and not get punished because you wanted a linear way, if that makes sense, right? Monday, September 8th. Oh, so you're gonna be home for the 3rd, and the 3rd is when Wednesday season 2 gonna release the last 4 episodes. So I'm excited about that. So you're gonna be home for that.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
And thank you so much for the follow, Adam, and thank you so much for hanging out in TikTok as well. If you guys want, you can share it with your friends. And that goes for every platform. Share it with your friends. Tell me I'm live. If they like Vampire the Masquerade, if they like the tabletop, if they like the 2004 game, feel free to let them to come in and have a conversation about this game or the upcoming Bloodlines 2. Oh yeah, we need to.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her
Give me a second.
chat?
I'm gonna have to do this. Now my OBS is not. My OBS is not broken anymore. There we go. Bun Bun in the house. Hi. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my friend. Thank you for gifting a sub. But welcome in everyone from Bun Bun channel. If you're here for the first time, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream for autism awareness, mental health, and positivity. OBS broke my internet. Oh no. Yeah, it was a little bit dodgy when I was there. Hex, how you doing, sweetheart? I have more information, Hex. I have more information. Sandy, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. To my little slice of madness. If you're new here, you can read my bio below, or you can do an exclamation mark autism. You can see the wonderful charity that I stream for every time I'm online. But if I can make you laugh, feel free to tell me in chat. Here you go.
All alone and afraid in the dead of night, Pee-Pee will be the light. And now, you're safe.
There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's the thing, Hex. I watched a little bit of 2 developers or the PR people play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And when they chose Toreador, and Toreador apparently also have telekinesis, but we already talked about that with the Bruja. But here you go. Okay, AFK breakfast, do it. Polly, how you doing, sweetie? Tiny is here watching you. Hi, Tiny. Matrix, how you doing? Good morning, my friend. Good morning. So, Hex, are you ready for this? And everyone that is a fan of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines or Vampire the Masquerade Tabletop, here comes a really fun thing. They chose the Toreador to play. And then they said to everybody watching, don't worry, you can get the rest of the disciplines by farming. I wanted to slap the monitor so hard that I needed to buy a new one. The fuck, man. Yeah, there you go. Everyone gets telekinesis. Yeah, this fucking Oprah Winfrey with a fucking car. Like, you get a car, you get a car. God damn it. And then they said you can get every single discipline in the game by farming. By fucking farming. Anyone that even if you don't play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, if you don't play the tabletop, you have a slight understanding of the lore. You know that that is a fucking impossible task. There is a way to get like 1, maybe 2, but you need to go into the diablerie fucking aspects of the game. And that opens a whole nother can of fucking worms that this game will never be ready for. Fuck me. Love the Bloodlines video game, but was a shitty player on the tabletop. I mean, I always played Malkavian as a tabletop player. I played Bruja once. I played Stockholm by Night, the live. We had a Stockholm by Night live that we played from time to time. So I was immersed in the lore. I was immersed in in playing the game and loving the World of Darkness lore. This is a clear indication because they said they're fans. The other development team said they were fans too. But they weren't fans. They had no idea. But they say that just to get to they say they're fans because if you hear them say it, you'll be like, oh, they really? Like, you connect with them. But they're not fans. They have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Vampire the Masquerade, I meant. Totally understood that. These people have never cracked a World of Darkness book. Never. Never. In my... What they should have done, what the Chinese room should have done, is hire 10 people that know the lore intimately and give them advice of what not to fucking do. I didn't pre-order the game for a reason. Yeah, I didn't pre-order the game because they put, number one, they put 2 clans behind the day 1 DLC. So I didn't pre-order the game. Fuck that. But I will play it. I will buy it on day 1. I will play it. I will buy it on Insta Gaming, so I get a discount because I'm not paying full price for that bucket of shit. And I think that I will love the graphics. I will love the story. But I think as a lore buff and as a fan of the tabletop and the first game, it will have nothing to do with that. It will be a completely like different way of looking at Vampire the Masquerade. There's a full world and lore right there. There is. Real fans will know they are not and just messing up. Yeah, exactly. And that's the problem I have with it. That is what kills me so much. If you, even if they just took this game and make it a 1-to-1 adaptation and make it that like a remake, that would have been amazing. But they want to do that and make their own spin on it. If you're gonna do something, do it like they did with Silent Hill 2. They did a wonderful remake and they made slight adjustments in the game to make it their own. But the adjustment made sense. That's what you have to do. You have to make it make sense. And what they're doing right now is pissing on the fans and trying to get people that had never understood what Bloodlines or Vampire the Masquerade is all about to play their fucking game. Because they don't care about fans. There you go. I respect the lore. I respect stuff like D&D. But it's not... It's a lot to learn to play a tabletop. Yeah. I totally... But you can crack up... open the player's guide and read a little bit. There's so much there. You can learn. If you have 10 people that are lore buffs, you can have a conversation with them and say like, will this work? And the lore people will be like, no. Don't get me wrong, they make beautiful games, but this is just a slapping a name on something. I agree. I think I've seen other games they've done, the walking simulators they've done. Beautiful sceneries. They are very good at immersing people into their story. Because you have a set character with a set story that you are along for the ride and you experience. Absolutely, I fucking love it. But that's not what Bloodlines is all about. I'm sorry, it's not. I won't support developer or publishers when they are obviously milking the fan base. Yeah, they are milking it. I feel like this is going to be another Redfall. That is my personal opinion. I hope I'm fucking wrong, but that's my opinion. They are trying to capitalize on an IP that they know a lot of people love. And then just pissing on it and to try to make money. Instead of doing something for the fans. Do it properly or go make something else. I agree. Buying means supporting their business practice. Yeah, but I agree. But I'm gonna play it so you guys can experience it with me. They should turn it into an anime, in my opinion. I agree. What they should do is take away the Bloodlines title. And here's why. When you have when you insinuating and saying that we're making Bloodlines 2 a sequel to Bloodlines 1, that's an indicator for the fans to be like, oh, we love the first game. And then when the second game is nothing like the first game, you feel cheated and misled. If they would have taken off the Bloodlines title and said this is a standalone story in the World of Darkness, I would never have a problem with it. Maybe the mechanics and the lore, but I wouldn't have a problem with it as big as I have right now. I hope that makes sense. They give it a different name and say it inspired by it. That would be great. That would be great. Oh, Dragon Lady, thank you so much for this for the sub. You beautiful, beautiful girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Thank you so, so much. I didn't buy MGS Delta either for that same reason. Yeah, but when it comes to day one DLC, I don't think it's the Chinese room. Not even close. I think it's Paradox Interactive that knows that this game is not doing well and it's been in development hell and knows that this is going to be a failure and trying to milk as much money as possible before the game comes out and it's gonna hit rock bottom. That's my theory. CCP was on the right track. 100% hands down. I agree. So when installing the unofficial patch, do I also install the plus? Yes. Do that, wizard. Yes. 100%. I have everything clicked in. Baldur's Gate 3 did it good. That company who respect the fan base. I agree. I love Baldur's Gate 3 because I love that studio. I fell in love with it when I played Divinity Original Sin 2. And then I bought Divinity Original Sin 1, played that, and then I bought Baldur's Gate because I loved what they did with it. Belgian developer Rock, absolutely. But yeah, CCP was absolutely on the right track. With the Vampire the Masquerade. And here's the thing. Here's another one. I've said this already, so if you heard this already, I'm sorry. I'm saying this to the new people that are coming in. This game that I'm playing right now, if I get a mission, it doesn't matter what mission it is. There will always be different ways of approaching the mission. You can go in guns blazing, kill everything, and get the mission complete. You can go in stealthy and stealth around, not killing a single one, and you can get the same reward. You can go in manipulate way through the mission instead of killing anything or stealthing. You can manipulate them with seduction, domination, dementation. You have many different varieties with presence, right? You can do that, and you get your goal anyway. And after you've done the mission, you will get the same amount of experience no matter how you tackled the mission. What they said on their live, when you feed and kill, you get more experience. That is also a complete jab at this game because they don't understand what makes these games so compelling to do certain things. You make it too linear that you have to kill and feed to get experience and level up. Instead of doing it your way and give the players freedom of doing it their way, and you get the same experience. That will give the game also more replayability value because you want to try different ways of doing it instead of you just having to do a linear way. I hope that makes sense. And that's why you need, otherwise what's the point of clans and disciplines? Yeah, and exactly. And also, as they said, for all you new people, they said on the live that if they chose Toreador, and then they said, don't worry, you can get every other discipline through farming. They don't understand the license. Not at all. Not even close. Through farming. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Right. Okay. I only speak with the face. All right. We're gonna do that.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I like it more with the third person. That's also another thing. They are forcing you to play first person. When this game that came out 2004 gave you the option of playing first person or third person. This game has more freedom and variety than that game have in the entire game so far, what I've seen. And just put in Banu Hakim, the former Asimite in that game, blows my fucking mind why. I find it a challenge in vampire games to kill as little as possible. It's a shame they take that away. I agree. Because I went and did a pacifist playthrough as much as I could. And I did a Humanity 10 playthrough at the same time. That's super hard to do. Are Humanity gonna play in? They haven't even talked about Humanity in the new game. I don't know if that even exists. If you break the masquerade, what happens? Like, if you break the masquerade here, it's shit will go down. I'm scared for Bloodlines 2. I'm fucking terrified. What I've seen, it's not a successor to 1 at all. But I can be wrong, and that's why I wanted to experience it with you guys. So if we hate it, we can say it as a community. If we love it, we can encourage people to support it. But what I've seen so far, I'm gonna rip it apart. Lore-wise, by the way, lore-wise. Where's that freaking setting then? Yeah, didn't force it. Right, I have installed the game and the patch. I shall play it for the first time tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait, Warlock. And here's the thing. There are certain things when you... there are 3 ways of playing that, because the patch also gives you the opportunity to play as a hunter, which this game never had in the beginning. So you can actually play as a hunter, but you need to finish the story first. Then play the Society of Leopold. Just saying, because it will spoil so much if you don't play the story to completion. And also, there is a way that you can get your first vampire. I just want to use telekinesis. This doesn't have telekinesis. I will say that 100%. This game doesn't have telekinesis because this game actually knows what the fuck it's doing. Tremere, though. Tremere are the spellcasters of the vampire universe. That is the clan for you, I swear. But here's one thing. When you're starting up and you're gonna choose your... you can choose either to go to character creation, or the game will ask you different questions, and it will give you your clan at the end. I recommend that you do that you get the game to ask you questions, you answer as truthfully as you can to get the clan at the end, because that will give you more of an immersive experience, in my opinion. I had fun as a hunter in some games. Yeah, some games the hunter is really fun to play. Your sister only receives this treasure.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know.
Yes, you are.
All my life, my sister's made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she?
Yes,
that I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
You have boots. You don't have shoelaces. Stop whining. God damn it. You stole the words right out of my head. From my head. No. I seek not to harm your heart. No, I'm not going to give the offering. No. Hold on to the knowledge that you mean nothing to me. No, I'm gonna go with the second one.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful
Playing
one.
a human in World of Darkness was always amusing to me.
Success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Time. Very true. Very true. There was one campaign we played. We were 5 players and 1 game master, and we all started as humans, and then the more we progressed, we one by one got embraced. I thought there were telekinesis. Not in this game. It will be in Bloodlines 2, but it's a very limited telekinesis. I will say that. Very limited. But if you want a mage in Vampire World, Tremere is the way to go. No tears, daughter of Janus. Take no. Your sobbing are driving me crazy. Take it down. Take it in beside it. No. My heart is open, but your hand will not contain your desire. I will do that one.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood
always
ripping you
hurt
apart on a
me
daily
seeing
basis
Jenna
for
crying
2 lifetimes?
Or
Can you?
I agree, Sage. I agree. Welcome in, Sage. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've just been ranting for about an hour. I'm not gonna lie about Bloodlines 2 because I've seen too many things that are terrifying me of Bloodlines 2 and what they are like. They're not keeping to the lore, number one, and they're treating the clans like disposable. Well, not disposable, like a collection of Pokemon cards. Because if you doesn't matter what clan you choose, you can get all the disciplines from every clan just by farming. That's their words, not mine. So I'm ranting, but you're right, man. Thank you. Spectacular tantrum. The child gets no. Forgiveness, white daughter. But this is for the other only. My favorite character, or my favorite girl vampire in this game, is Jeanette. I love Jeanette with all my heart because I'm a Malkavian at heart, and in the chat we have many Malkavians as well. But I do agree that Velvet Velour is very beautiful. But if I say that she's my favorite, I will be cheating on Jeanette. I'm not gonna say it.
Fine, you hold on to it.
See? She was faking
Since
the
you're
entire
so
time.
willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
So, here comes something. I will try. I don't think we need to do that to progress the story, sadly. But if there's a way to not destroy the paintings, I will. What deed do you propose?
Do you know
that one.
Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances.
And I will say this.
But there's one thing
This
they
game
don't know.
is so
The whole event's
well
been
received
set up by a kindred
by
trying to
fans
establish their own power
of
clique
the
in our city.
of the
And we
tabletop.
can't let that happen, can we? So I need some
There are
brilliant
many
young
women
upstart to
that
spoil
have
the milk.
cosplayed Jeanette and Therese, and also Velvet Velour. If you Google cosplay, if you Google cosplay Jeanette, Vampire the Masquerade Jeanette, or her sister, or Velvet Velour, or anyone, you can actually see. You can see some amazing cosplayers. What dastardly deed for this shattered mind?
I promise this won't take long. Take this.
So
knife.
many genetic.
Give the paintings in the
there's
gallery
so
a
many.
good slashing.
So many.
Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre.
If they
And
fuck
steal
up the
charity
sequel,
box,
some
would you?
people
Buy yourself
may
something
smell
velvet.
blood then. I will say this, even though I haven't played it, I've just seen, okay, multiple people play it right now. There's already blood in the water for people that are fans of the original. They're already blood in the water. So, when it comes out, they will be devoured whole if they are not, like, we will have to wait and see, but I don't have high hopes. Slashing is now my existence. No, you free the worm after these slashings. I don't steal the offerings of innocence. No, I don't.
It's not what you think.
Yes, it is.
Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse.
You lose
You'd be
humanity if
cooking
you
from a
take the
dirty steal.
donation box, because Therese actually are making a donation for a charity. There's not going to be a drop left. No, it's not going to be that. And I hope you guys are going to pop in when I play this game, and we can tear it to shreds if we hate it. Don't underestimate this fan base. No, don't underestimate this fan base. I've seen many fans go out and be very vocal about what they're doing. But the people that are most positive about this game and have played the game and been positive about their experience in the game have never played the tabletop and have never played Bloodlines 1 and have never and don't know anything about the lore. Those people love it. But I understand why. Because why they do that is because they don't have the information and the knowledge that we possess. If the paintings are under the blade, then you free the worm. I will slash, but I won't steal the green. No, I won't.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back.
No, she
won't. But in
won't.
the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings.
She's
then
gonna try to kill me.
I want to hear all about it.
But thankfully, we have Vision of
I can
Death.
only amuse myself for so long.
And also, to White Wolf, bring back dementation for Malkavians. It made them unique and even more lovable. Because they were unique. They went back to dominate, and that, like every fucking clan has dominate. Make the Malkavians unique again. I tried to tell tabletop because I love Bloodlines, but it was intimidating to me. All the rules. Yeah, it is very intimidating when you start off. Very intimidating. I agree. Still, I respect the lore and the work. Yeah, that's what you should do. As a player, as a developer, as a game master, as anything, like respect the source material. Not many people do it. I will think of you only as I slash these painting, the splatterings. We will finish the worm's business when I return. All right, we will do that.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings.
Yeah, we already know. It's already blood magic on
I
them.
can't remember.
I know.
Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
It's Tremere blood magic on the paintings. We know. I mean, I wouldn't mind my wife dressing up as Jeanette if I come home. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I would say that. Oh, I can. Oh, email, password, cracking. You have that skirt? Well, hello. Therese is pretty good too. Yeah, she's a sexy librarian. I like that. Are you playing the GOG version? No, I'm playing the Steam version. I bought the Steam version long ago, and I just downloaded the unofficial patch for it. All right, let's see. Nectar of Gods. Is there anything I need? Miss Warman. No. Look, Miss Warman, I really... No. Okay, there's nothing here. Right, let's go with contacts. And password protected. I am the hacker of hackers. Oh, business. That was a lacrosse. Okay, Brooks. Camarilla, Prince of LA. Tongue. Bertram Tongue. Local Nosferatu. Who the hell is Johnson? Okay, that's, yeah. Miller. Okay. Vandal. Blood bank manager. Okay, his name is Vandal. All right. Let's see. And that is the art curator. All right. I wonder if we can call the art curator and tell him to switch the paintings so we won't like destroy them. I don't think I have a choice. I need to destroy the paintings. Let's see. We have yeah, the ocean house is already done. The haunted, yeah, the ghost of haunt is already done. I need to give that to Therese. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it to Therese, and then it will. If I would have given it to Jeanette, then this would have been failed missions. Mud, okay, explosive beginnings, Mercurio. Yeah, I can't do it until I get my, Tong, and then the Carnival Death is not going to be ended until we get to downtown. And then we have Hollywood, and then we got Chinatown. You get the best gun in the game when you get to Hollywood, like the first time you get to Hollywood, you get the best gun, which I absolutely love. But we have a little bit of an issue. I think I want to go and see if I can buy some arrows for my crossbow, because that is very oh yeah, can't wait. We will lose. Damn it, woman, you're in the way. There we go. Let's see if we can get her down, and we can get some discount on blood. Yours are like lime flavored. Okay, let's.
Right.
Damn it!
Bye. Hey, you.
Fuck! I need more seduction. Damn it! I will lose humanity if I get. Oh, we got 2. Firearm 6. Damn it! We need more firearms. We need more perception and wits. First of all, go and see, because I have a lot of money. I stole some money from Mercurio, so I'm golden. I'm not going to steal from the art museum. And she gave me a knife that I need to use to slash the paintings. I wish there were a way to skip that, or not skip, but to not slash the paintings.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
I need.
You new to Santa Monica?
Give me the goods. Never before. Okay.
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Well, how much for your goods?
All right,
let me see.
here's what
All
we
right.
got today.
Oh, here we go. How much? $6. And how many? I have 1. I can buy 50. I got 75. That will be enough. Bye. I think when 30 will be fine. We're gonna try to sell shit. Sell that iron. I mean, sell the knife. This katana is really, really good. But this axe is better. And this $8? 8 for this katana. 8. Alright, fuck it. See if we can sell something else. Do you want this? No. Damn it. Alright. We got 2 rings for 22 each. Sell those. This is a gold ring. Looks like a class ring. Northern Sierra. I will keep that for now. 28 for the stereo. No, he doesn't want the diary. All right, so we got everything we need. Now we're gonna have to go, and the problem will be a little bit like I need more blood. And where can I get more blood? Do I have? Let me see. How many? I only got 1 blood bag. Shit. All right, I have money. I will go and eat a prostitute. That sounds so weird. Hello.
Hey, honey. Looking for a date?
Yeah.
For you, honey? 50 American
Oh, 50.
dollars.
Not
Best
bad.
money you'll ever spend.
Yeah, I mean, she has red hair, so it's gonna be yummy either way. It's always a little bit more spicy. 40 rings true.
Well,
$40.
for you
Cheap.
only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more
Private.
intimate.
Oh,
You lead the way.
I will. Walk this way. Come here, baby. I will slobber on you. I mean, I will be the one that doing the sucking. Come here.
Not here. It's too public. We need
How?
our privacy, sugar.
Okay, walk this way then. Can we walk a little bit further? Where do you want to go? You want to go all the way here?
Okay,
oh, there.
honey.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
Slurpy derp. With relish and mustard. Please have full life. I'm not gonna kill you. I just need a lot of blood. Oh my god, your blood is so bad. Come on. Stop feeding. I'm full. Alright, I'm full. Thank you, honey. Alright, so Vision of Death. Yeah, that's the one. Hello, dude.
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Enjoy the clip I just made. Sandy, what did you do?
That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises.
Send me the clip. Can you send me the clip on in DM, Sandy? Nab, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, my friend. We're gonna. I'm sad to say we're gonna fuck with his mind.
No, it can't be. I'm useless.
Yep.
I'm completely useless.
And because of that wonderful follow, I will stroke my beard with my beard comb or my beard brush. It's very nice. There we go. Yeah. Poor guy. He dropped the key and he has a bad day. If you're a brewer or you have potence, you just remove this because you're strong. So you don't have to make him feel bad. You just do this. If you have seduction high, you can seduce him to give you the key. If you have manipulation high, you can manipulate him to give you a key. Like, there's so many ways of doing this. That's what I'm saying. They need to understand that is the way we want to play the fucking game. So we need to be this is the cash box. We're not gonna take it. We're gonna leave it for the kids. And if I'm not mistaken, that is Cain meets Lilith. Plays Abel. Cain spurs Lilith. I think that Cursed by God. Could it be? It's I think it's Cain slays Abel first, gets cursed by God, then meets Lilith, and then I mean yeah. So I think it's all right. Do we have the knife that I need? Oh, it doesn't matter. All right, so I can basically do whatever here. All right, so what? Where's the knife? I thought I got it. What? Shouldn't I have a special knife to destroy these? Did I fuck up? Did I miss pick up a knife? Oh, what is this? Oh, all right. Let's see if we can. Okay, that didn't work. All right, meet Lilith then. No. Could it be Cursed by God? No. I think I think I need a special knife. I think I didn't pick up the special knife. What? Hold up. Didn't I pick up a special knife to do this? And as soon as you do any form of oh, just an ordinary knife will do. Shit, I kind of forgot to buy an. Well, it should have worked with the axe, shouldn't it? So does that mean I need to go? Damn. All right. I think I'm gonna go and get. I'm going to get a knife. Damn it! I thought you could do it with the fireman's axe, but apparently you can't. Let's go and get a knife. Because we killed everybody up there. They have bullets. And they have a knife, if I'm not mistaken. And a baseball bat. We don't need the bat, but we need the knife now. There we go. If this game wouldn't have loading screens, this game would have been so much better. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with the dog. The dog is nice. I don't want to fuck with the dog. Oh, that's just bullets. I need a knife. I don't want to go and buy one. There we go. Thank you. If I open this door, there's a Rottweiler outside. I call him Tiny Tim. I love Rottweilers. They are my second favorite breed of dog. There we go. What? Now there's improvements they had to make on the new one. No loading screens, refined mechanics, better third and first person utilization. You can't do in Bloodlines 2. There's no third person. It's only first. They don't have third person in Bloodlines 2. If you're talking about that. All right, cool. All right. That's the point. Yeah, I mean, I think that the Chinese room does good games. I will DM Sam. Thank you so much. I think that the Chinese room does good games. Good walking simulators with an established character that you are along for the ride, that you can experience their story, not your story, their story. I think they should have hired a development team that have the passion like the developers that made the Silent Hill 2 remake. If they have that passion and that like they were very true to the original source material, and they put some stuff in it, but it made sense in the world, if that makes sense, right? So if they would have taken a development team with that passion towards the tabletop and the first game, I think that they would have made an entirely different game than the Bloodlines 2 we're going to get. And that would probably have been a better one. But I'm not going to say anything. Maybe miracles happen. You know how weird it would be that if I play Bloodlines 2 and I say, like, this is one of the best vampire games that's been ever made, and this is a good successor to Bloodlines 1, you guys would not believe I'm the same person. Just saying. I'm sorry I manipulated you. I'm sorry. At least you're gonna get a new job, which is good. Right. Knife out. And we're gonna do... He killed Abel first, right? Yes. He got cursed because of that, right? Then he met Lilith. Yeah. Then he met Lilith. One second before we do this. Boldra, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone, from Boldra's channel. If you're here for the first time, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream for I stream for awesomeness. I stream for autism, awareness, mental health, and positivity. If you want to know more, you can read my bio below. You can do an exclamation mark autism, and you can see the wonderful charity that I support with every stream I do. But if I make you laugh, if I make you smile, I hope you tell me in chat. Here you go.
all alone and afraid in the dead of night. Pee-pee will be the light. And now, you're safe.
There we go, there we go. You hate yourself for what you're doing. What are you doing, man? Alright, it's time to slice the last painting and run away. Thankfully, I'm gonna switch weapons real fucking fast now. Alright. Yeah, alright. Before I do that, I will go with the crossbow. And then I need to... Oh, my... No! There we go. Come on, my turn. Come on, more. Come on. Come on. Ooh! Ah, you bitch! There we go. Gonna shoot him in the back. I'm so glad we got this from the Kuei Jin. Vision of death, baby. Eat shit. Come on, one more. Yeah, boy. Boom. Shakalaka bing bong. There we go. Final Fantasy 7 level 1 challenge with a lot of restrictions. Nice. I used to do a lot of restrictions when it comes to this game. I'm not taking the charity box. Now we're gonna get flogged by Therese, and she's gonna be like, "You bastard! You are very mean." And then Jeanette is gonna laugh at us, and then the entire whole hell will break loose. But it's fine. This the crossbow is the best. If you can get it from the Kuei Jin, that is the best weapon in the game until you get the Desert Eagle or the Magnum. 100%. The Magnum is the best one in the game. But it's, if you're doing it a playthrough with weapons, then this crossbow is the best one. It does the most damage, and but yeah. There we go. We can go and blow shit up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, she is pissed.
You. What were you thinking?
Arr.
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Well, wait.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as tongue was
I
out
need
of the
snacks.
picture. But nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb
I
to
will be
Jeanette's
back in
influence like all the
just a
others.
second. I
But
need
how dare
snacks.
you!
I'll be right back. Right. Knackers. I had to get some sour and cream and onions. It's so good. I don't know what your lips are saying.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I have brought you the ghostly babble of the old world.
My museum is wrecked! Do
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence...
Hey, Christy, how you doing?
...task that has to be dealt with.
What new deed is this?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile. But I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
Yep. Satin sheets. I had a girlfriend once that had satin sheets. And she bought me a silk pajamas. It was a nightmare slip and slide to sleep in. Just saying. There we go.
I want to see my sister.
Silk sheets, yeah.
Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with
It
her
was
myself.
horrible.
Just do what I ask.
Done and done. All right. I'm jumping on your bed. Haha. I'm invading your bathroom. Oh, nice tub. Nice. You have a jacuzzi. I'm so jealous. No friction? No. It was a damn slip and slide. And when she tried to steal the covers, I moved, and just moving 1 millimeter made me slid out of bed. Maybe she calculated that. I'll go relax a bit. Hope stream goes well. Thank you so much again for the raid, man. Have a nice rest. All right. Get ready for some combat. And we will get the shotgun. I haven't seen her online in a while. Where is she, by the way? And you tried to shoot me. I'm gonna vision of death, you prick. Here it comes. Okay, I'm not gonna vision of that. Like, okay.
Going, man?
See if I can. Right. Let's shoot him.
Hey, where you going, man? Freeze, motherfucker! Hey, stop, man, motherfucker!
Oh, come on. Ow, fuck. Yo! How many are there? There's 2 left.
Hey, stop, man! Freeze, motherfucker!
Okay, there's 2 left.
Hey, stop, man!
Damn it! There we go. Smorgasbord! Thank you! Alright, we're gonna pick up a shotgun. Right, okay. No, wrong way. There we go. Now we can do this. Yes?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
I was in the bathroom. Patience, white mistress. Tell me your trouble. Tell me what troubles you.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along.
Yeah,
She
I
set
know.
you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Yep.
Hurry!
Here we go.
I don't know how much longer I have.
Here I come to save the day. That poor guy. Can I steal your money before I go? No. Yeah, don't touch me. Right. It's a mystery why didn't that guy like call the police? I don't know. All right. Hello, Smeagol.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated.
Same person.
And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me.
She's a Malkavian with split
bitch.
personality.
You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots.
Wait.
Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Just wait. It will get so much worse. So much worse right now. We will see if we're gonna shut them up or... Yeah. Chorizo. Yep.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Well, here's the thing. We don't want to finish that sentence. It's very traumatic for a lot of people. But we're gonna press number 1. I haven't pressed 1 in a while, so we're gonna press 1.
Don't you want to hear what happened?
No.
How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up! That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl.
It's no lies.
You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Does Dr. Owen speak the truth, white mistress?
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand
Like a cat. It's like a cat. Mm-hmm. You would have taken the thorn from the beginning, white daughter. Mm-hmm.
As I said, To trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing.
She has a point.
Do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. I was always good to Father, but Jeanette made him miserable. Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese! You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
This is so fucked up. I don't believe your hollow words. A dark deed for the dark daughter, not to believe.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister. Is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
There's one, I don't know. There is a way. I don't know if you give the necklace and then you can get it, but there is a way to save both sisters, right? Or both personalities. The white must come to an end, dark. Oh yeah, grab the boomstick. No, give me the boomstick. Give me the boomstick. Let's see. No, it doesn't work. She will kill herself.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
This is acceptable. So, what she did...
Tongue's hiding out in an
because
abandoned oil tank at
vampires
the old gas station.
can't die of regular bullets. So what she did was a symbolic thing of shooting herself
what you witnessed here,
to get rid of Therese, of Jeanette. But, yeah. I'm going.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
Goodbye, Dark Daughter. Alright. What we got was, we have 15 experience points. That's huge. I can actually buy Berserk. Or I can do a 12 on Hidden Killer. I don't think I need more Obfuscate at the moment. What I do need... Yeah, let's see. I can get up to 5 with lockpicking, so I don't think I need more than 5 at the moment. Perception is going to give me ranged combat skills, which is great. And inspection. So let's put 1 there. Then we have 7 left. We can put 1 in firearms. That will put it at ranged will be 6. But I don't think that is the case right now. We need the Berserk later on. We could use the hacking skills, but we have 5, so I think we're kind of golden with that. We need 1 more in wits. That will give us combat defense as well. So if I keep my experience right now and do and get 1 more wits, because we do need subterfuge later on. If we're gonna do the gargoyle, we need subterfuge. What is it, 7? If anybody remembers, do we need 7 in subterfuge to be able to, or like, we need to have manipulation, persuasion, yeah. Is persuasion we need 7. And we have charisma and 0 in scholarship. So we kind of fucked when it comes to the gargoyle. We will never get up to 7 in persuasion to get the gargoyle. So that quest we can actually leave alone. Or we go in and kill the gargoyle. Either way, we will see what happens. But for now, I'm going to keep the 7 and continue over to Bertram. And then we're off to the Sabbat. I'm very excited. Oh, there. Ah. There we go. We got this. We got all, I mean, we got basically every, or all the ammo we need to get there. How do you play third person, by the way? You press Z. I usually, for me personally, I don't know about you guys, but when I play a game like this, or this game, I play melee combat as a third person, because it's so much easier to do combat like this. But when I'm doing like firearms and stuff like that, I usually go into first person. It's much easier for me to like get the aiming right. Come on, give it. Say it. Say crab nipple. I love when they say crab nipple. Those bombs are my heroes.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
It festered in your brain that I looked for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Nasty dude.
Nasty dude? Hey, I may not be a looker, kid, but you better start showing some respect. 'Cause I could squash you like a freaking bug if my panties get all bunched up. You got it?
No. No, your nasty dude was shown to me by the little golden ghoul.
Oh shit, I'm Alcavian. And you ran into Nox too? You guys
Yeah,
must have
I
had
did.
quite a conversation. Not
Yeah, but
a
Nox is
working
not
brain
a...
cell between the two of you.
Wow.
Oh well.
Bertram Tongue, nasty dude.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
Then you know more than I do.
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
And and survive I did.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I seek a strange house of wares, oh nasty dude. Or the winged one, you know.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Secret sorrow and sickness, and tell me of the Sabbat.
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Yeah. Can you get me into the house of wares?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave.
I am
Once
ready
you're
now.
there, however, you're on your own.
I know.
You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Yeah. My pockets light the way for me, you dudeness. hopefully, and I'm saying hopefully here, I can get some better shotgun yeah, I can get some shotgun shells here.
Hey, where you
Sucks to
going?
be you! Oh, shit. Hey, there we go. Sucks to be you. I completely whiffed it. There we go. Stop being weird. What is this? Oh. Thank you. I needed that. Alright, everything here is piggity-poo. I can go out that way, but then I will miss the opportunity to kill that guy. I always try to kill as many of these fun people as I can. Viva la France! Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. We're gonna do Vision of Death. We have Obfuscate. I can do Obfuscate and Vision of Death. Because then I will kill. Yeah, let's do that. First of all, Obfuscate.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know.
Vision of Death, baby. Hell to the yeah. Here we go. Go back to that. All right, so we can go that way if we want, but I need to go and clean out my escape route first. It's easier to clean out the escape route and then go back and go to where you need to go. Because we're gonna have to fight, otherwise we're gonna have to fight these guys and the Sabbat at the same fucking time. Aha! Vision of Death. I told you Malkavians are the most powerful vampires in all of World of Darkness. I told you. They're so powerful. It's insane. Literally insane.
Hey, you see something out there?
Where?
Out there, in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. We're just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing.
There we go. For Narnia! Fantastic, thank you so much. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get that ring. We're not gonna go in that way. There is a way we can go, and we can go this way and pop down, but I want to go through and get the shotgun ammo first. Ow. Because then I can secure my escape route, so I don't need to use that much blood, and I can use the blood for the Sabbat. I think it was. Oh yeah. Get off. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh, that guy. Alright, let's fry him. Alright. And that's great. And jump over. Jump over. There we go. Go. We got the shotgun shells and everything like that. Move that. There's no other people here, right? No. We can do this. Then we can do that. Simple enough. We got the shotgun shells. We're full of those. I think there's more shotgun shells here. I got 25. Yeah, all right. The shotgun is not going to be used until we do the Sabbat. So, I don't know if that's the better one to use. I mean, the crossbow is good, but I need to shoot a lot quicker. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, I'm in obfuscate, which is great. Yeah, alright. Kill that guy. Stay in obfuscate. And eat this guy. Hopefully nobody saw me there. Hey, Final Fantasy, how you doing? Good morning. How is everything going with you, my friend? I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. How is everything going with you this wonderful, wonderful day? That guy is gonna have a... Okay, that guy is strong. But not strong enough. Die. Is there anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else. There we go. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, super itchy nose right now. Oh, there we go. I think I killed everyone. I think I did. We don't need that ammo. Everybody is... Yeah, they are having a little nap time. Yep. So... We open this door. Oh, oh. Can we open this door? I only have 3 and lockpicking. Oh, that worked. Alright, cool. Open that door. There you are. Hey, dude, can you wait? I need to eat. There we go. Thank you. This is called a smorgasbord of kills, or a smorgasbord of bad guys. That was what I wanted to say. A smorgasbord of bad guys.
Hey, where you going, man?
Ow! Piss! Oh, shit! Fucking eat him! Okay, I can't do that. What? Alright. Do that then. I couldn't do it! You absolute asshole.
Come on out, man.
Okay, so we got 3. I'm gonna eat that guy. I'm gonna vision of death you. Vision of death you. And then I'm gonna sneak behind you. And give you a little bit of sucky sucky neck. There we go. There we go. You gave me a good weapon. All right, so it's a bunch of knives. I don't know what I got, but we like that. And we're gonna do the boom boom thing now. Arming bomb. Then we're gonna have to run. Oh, it's on. Like Donkey Kong. Now we're gonna have to kill all the Sabat. Get out before they... There we go. There's the Sabat. Oh, ass! Fuck! Where did he go? Oh, he's there. Oh, shit. Okay. Stop. Stop. Ow. Shit. Shoot him in the face! There we go. God damn. Alright, not blood buff, blood heal. Oh, I can't heal because it's aggravated damage. You... Shit! Alright. No touchy, no touchy, no touchy, no touchy. Shit. Whew. All right, here we go. Get out. There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him, 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 we got him. And then through here. Those guys are dead. There we go. Here we go. One of my favorite characters, actually, the Gangrel. In this game. He is a lore buff.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yeah. Ah! Werewolf!
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are
No.
you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
No, they're not. We learned that the hard way. No final death for me?
I hadn't planned on it.
Are you the big bad wolf?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you, per se.
Yes, you
We've
have.
just coincidentally been at the same places at the
Yeah,
same
but you have.
time, for different reasons.
But you have.
So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I see dead people.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
On the beach, their blood was thinner than water.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood.
Yep.
But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? The Baron's sister is herself 2 minds, 1 face.
Something to look forward to,
All I can share.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air. Like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts.
I really
so
hope
I
that
can't tell if it's irregular.
that Beckett
since
will
you're
be
still
in Bloodlines
fresh,
2.
Perhaps you're not attuned to it.
I said that like way before
Pleasure
the
meeting
Chinese
your
room took over.
But there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Yeah, the Sabbat doesn't like me now. Goodbye, Wolf. He's a gangrel historian. He is a lore buff, and if you listen to his stories and stuff like that, and there is a book, I think it's a PDF file on the internet that shares Beckett's backstory and a lot of Beckett's travels. So it's a good read.
Nice work, Cupcake. I felt
it's
that
not big.
explosion
It's not that many
a mile
pages.
away.
It's just a
It's
really
all
good
over
read.
the news too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Do you know of Beckett, the noble savage?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
We traded words.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I mean, it feels like the Chinese room could have just read the Beckett story and get better understanding of the lore. You're truly a nastylicious. You are truly nastylicious. Very well.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
The yellow submarine is waiting. There we go. So wait, can we talk to him?
What do you need?
Do you see the Shadow Cloak killer? If you
Those
and also
are
if you
definitely
talk
the work of kindred, probably some caitiff getting revenge on everyone who made fun of him in high school. Once the sheriff tracks this guy down, they're gonna make one hell of an example of him.
The NPCs in this game, some of them will actually teach you something, and when you get taught something, you will get a dot in that specific ability, so you don't have to put points in it. There's so many ways to get skill points in this game, that especially what I like is to talk to them. For example, when we get to downtown, we can get one of the anarchists leaders to teach you about brawling. If you have brawl under 3 dots, he can teach you and get you 1 more dot. But if you have brawl 3+, he can't teach you anything. But for example, this dude can teach you computer science, but I have 5 in computer hacking, so I will not get any value of that. So that's what I love about this. Like, every different character here has something to offer. The motherless dogs.
Pretty close to the mark. Caitiff are just kind of riffraff vampires who don't know anything about vampire society, don't know their clan, mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
True. Shine a light on the clans. Can you open my eyes to... Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No, I think I know everything I need to know from him. Right, now we need to... let's see, we haven't failed the mission yet, which is great. Now we need to go back. Yeah, we can go back to our apartment, and there will be a bunch of emails over there that will give us some information. Yep, that's Sabbat will go away. That information about our let's say situation, and that they have blood of a werewolf that needs to be fetched and destroyed. Otherwise, the whole masquerade and vampire society and werewolf society will get exposed to people, which is a bad thing. There we go. So, email. So we have a favor. I think that is the one, right? Yes. That is the one. Right. Quit back. No. Email. And we got the 7, the first move. The white king moves to protect his pawn. So, all right. So if I'm not mistaken, that will be go to the clinic for the werewolf blood. Yeah, and there's a guard up there. We need to maybe we shouldn't kill it, because if we kill it, we will break the masquerade. Because you don't kill innocents, especially not police. That will break the masquerade. But we have dementation that can make him a little bit like. But I don't have enough blood for that. We're gonna have to use the blood to obfuscate when we walk around. So it's not gonna be that hard. We don't need to do anything. We just need to obfuscate. You can, if you have a high seduction, you can manipulate him with seduction. If you have high dominate, you can dominate his mind. I don't think you can use dementation on him, because if you use dementation, he will probably go completely batshit crazy. But like, if you have persuasion, if you have intimidation, I don't think intimidation would work, but I can't remember if it did. But seduction, persuasion, domination, and then you can go in like stealthy, or you can go in and be like, fuck it, I don't mind losing a masquerade point, and go in and kill him. Like, it works too. Hopefully I can open this door before he comes. Yep. There we go. So we're in here. Right, let's go up. And this is the best way to move around in here. We have, if I'm not mistaken, we need to shut off the webcam. So we need to go into the control room, and the control room is way over there. And when we go into the control room, we can actually shut down the grid. Oh, yeah, this is the door security, right? And then we're gonna have to go in, and we're gonna have to shut down. We shut down the cameras in the cabinet, and then we shut down because there's 2 cameras. You can't shut off both. You're gonna have to shut one down to get into the cabinet, and then if you want the other thing in a different room by the safe, you have to go back to the control room and switch the cameras to go into the to the safe room. It's a little bit of a hassle, but I like it. And hacking is your friend. I would say hacking in this game is your bread and butter. I would say that. Somebody is not feeling well downstairs. Page. Alright. And unlock. Cabinet. Unlock. Controls. Substance. Camera enabled for the security. So we need to go and disable the camera. For that particular one. Now this camera is shut off, right? This camera is for the safe that is over here. This camera is shut off now because I unlocked the cabinet. Then the camera automatically turns on. If I would have gone to the cabinet and used my lockpicking skills, I could have bypassed that with just opening the door. And here's the camera. So, and we're not going down that way. We're gonna have to go out. And the control room is straight ahead to the right. See where there is the police. There we go. Pick that maintenance room key. We don't need that because we went... Yeah. Security. We can get this passcode if we go into the other... If you don't have high enough hacking, you can go and get the security code. But I think it's camera... Let me see. What camera is this? Is this camera 1 or camera 2? That is the substance. Yeah, that is the substance thing over there. So we need to shut that off. Let's see. Camera 1. Control substance camera disabled. So, there we go. So this should be shut off now, and that is the new camera. I'm gonna have to eat. Gonna have to take that one. Use. It's not, I got 12. All right, so stealth is also very, very good. I got 2 in sneaking because I got 2 dexterity. Sneaking is really, really good, but because we have obfuscate, sneaking is completely irrelevant when you have obfuscate. If you don't like have 0 blood to use on obfuscate, then sneaking comes into play. Otherwise, no. We needed wits, right? Yeah, because we need combat defense, and that's gonna get our hacking up to 6. We don't need more hacking. We don't need more hacking. We got 6. I think like 1 computer in the entire game has hacking 7, but that's it. That's the only one. Yeah, we got the haggle, and persuasion is charisma, the scholarship, and we got intimidate. No, haggle. Haggle is the only one that uses manipulation. All right, take that away. If we save, we can use it for berserk. We could use brawl. It's only 3 points. Brawl is very good in the heat of combat. You can attach yourself to a victim to eat a lot easier. We don't need melee. We need more. I mean, that's 6. That's gonna give us we're gonna get better ranged. I mean, that's more damage. So let's do that. We're gonna get all of them eventually, but yeah. Is he still there? No, he's not. Where is he? Where is he? I don't want to... He's gonna come here soon. I want to make him... I want to give him his... There we go. Right, now I know where he is. Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. All right. So that's one way of doing it. You can do it with manipulation and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, Final Fantasy. If you're still here, did you see my my TikTok vid about Final Fantasy today? I actually made a TikTok video about Final Fantasy, guys. And I stated Final Fantasy VIII is the best Final Fantasy ever created. Prove me wrong. You can't, because you know it's true. Final Fantasy VIII is the best Final Fantasy game ever created. There we go, and we're gonna put the blood give, and there we go, and now we go out, and then we go in, and everything is fine and tickety boo. Then we go in. Now that should be empty, and I got some cash. How much cash did I get? And masquerade redemption. So I didn't do any masquerade penalties, so that's fine. Yep, Final Fantasy VIII is the odd pup in the flock, but it's my first also. I mean, Final Fantasy VIII was not my first, but it's still close to my heart. Never played Final Fantasy VIII, but you make me want to play it. Dragon Lady, I will swear this. I will play Final Fantasy VIII a little bit, and you can see for yourself how absolutely incredibly amazing that is. From everything, from the stories, the characters are fleshed out, the music is impeccable, and the scenery is really good. So I highly recommend it. People underestimate the junction system. Yes, and also the card game. The card game is the best card game in any Final Fantasy. The only one that gets very close is the one in the newest remake of Final Fantasy VII. That's the only one that gets close to it. But the Golden Triad is the best card game in any Final Fantasy game ever. I even have the card game standalone. Oh, that's awesome. Email. Nicely done. Thank you. Because I am that's good. That is very good, y'all. Quit. And quit. There we go. Let's see. How much do we have now? We got 9 points. You see, we're racking up the points, boys and girls. Like, we got 10 humanity. I am an angelic Malkavian. I'm that nice. Even Mother Teresa would be like, God damn, I worship him or her because they're so nice. Even Mother Teresa would be jealous of how nice I am as a person. My character, not in real life. My game character. Oh yeah, you should play it unmodded first. 100%. And then Masquerade, no problem. Techie, how you doing, brother? How is everything going with you today? How are you today, man? I'm good, sir. I'm glad to hear it, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing phenomenally fantastic. I'm waiting for my daughter to wake up. Because we're going to the fair. And she want to show me stuff. There are a lot of Hawaiian shirts at the fair. I never get enough of that song. It's really, really good. Did you see the blood? I will say this, Techie. I have ranted about Bloodlines 2 for over an hour on this stream and about 30 minutes to 45 minutes on the last stream. How much of a fucking failure it's going to be in the eyes of the true fans of Vampire the Masquerade. If it didn't have Bloodlines on it or any affiliation with with the first game, I think it would be a decent, and I will say decent, adaptation of a Vampire the Masquerade game. But there's so much flaws in it. There's so much flaws. It's probably a decent vampire RPG, yeah, but not Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. No, the problem I have with this as well, every clan has telekinesis powers. No. And then they said in a live, because they chose to play Toreador, and they said, don't worry, you will be able to get every discipline in the game, just farm for it. You just need to farm for it. That made me want to punch the monitor. They don't have a clue what the fuck they are doing with that IP. Not a clue. So yeah. What does that mean? Every discipline on one character? Yes. They chose the Toreador, and then they can farm every discipline from every other clan, and then they can mix and match on their character. They don't fucking understand how this works. No, they didn't. They did. Yeah, completely hopeless. Yeah, and that's what I've said. Like, it's not a vampire game at all. It's a cash grab from a studio that have no idea and should not be anywhere near a Vampire the Masquerade game. And then the day one DLC, that is Paradox Interactive's fucking hand in the cookie jar. That is not the Chinese Room, I hope. But that is Paradox Interactive because they know the fucking thing would be a failure. They know this is going to be another Redfall. So they do a day one DLC to milk as much money as they can before people understand that this is a fucking disgusting slap in the face to fans. I said it. It's gonna be a Redfall. So don't purchase it. Don't buy it. If you want to see something, come to my channel. I will play it so you don't have to. There you go. I'm gonna clip that. There we go. I clipped it. Had to be clipped. I clipped it. I hope I clipped it. And then I'm gonna post it on every social media I can fucking find. And I will tag Bloodlines 2. I will tag the Chinese Room. I will tag every single shit that can listen to what I have to say. Because this needs to be very clear that what they're doing is not catering to the fans and the lore. This is just to get as much money out of a beloved IP that people have been longing for a long time. They don't care. They want to make money. Understandably, they're a company, but it's a slap in the face to the original game and to the fans of the original. Push it on TikTok. I will. Yeah, I put one Matrix. Send me a DM, or anyone send me a DM on Discord, and I will send you the TikTok video I made before. And I will do another video and I will send that to you as well. So send me a DM on Discord if you want that one. It's diluting and ruining a great IP. I agree. I agree. It's like, I can put it in other terms. They make a Final Fantasy game a first-person shooter. They make Red Dwarf the American version. And we already know there is a episode 1 American version of Red Dwarf that got so hated that they did not continue making any other episode. It's basically that. That's how bad it is. And I don't blame Chinese Room, because Chinese Room is very good at making a really good story, walking simulators with a established character that you, instead of you're controlling, basically, you are along for the ride and you enjoy the story and you want to know more. I don't fault them for doing that. It's their thing and they are great at it. But when you take a Vampire the Masquerade, when you, in the first game, you can actually make your character yourself and immerse yourself in the role and see where the night takes you in this game. It's not the same. It's not the same. Right? What is happening is that they take established characters and make you go along for the ride again. And then in the middle of the game, or whenever the game, when it comes to that part of the game, you become Fabian. So you're not only playing just one character, you're playing two characters. So the immersion of what everything was great about the first game just get lost in translation because of it. But this is the worst IP for it, sadly. Yes, 100%. The thing is, they do not need to do everything the same. It is another game, but stay true to the lore and just get rid of Bloodlines 2 tag. I agree. And I've said that before. If you didn't have Bloodlines 2 in the title, I think I would have given it a little bit more of a pass. It still would be going against lore. Don't get me wrong. It will go against lore and other stuff that is problematic with the game. But I would give it more of a pass than... Because if you slap, as I said multiple times, if you slap Bloodlines on a title, it comes with expectations from fans of the original. And that is what is wrong. The biggest problem with that game is that they're giving expectations to the fans and then just shitting all over the fans. The people I've seen that have enjoyed the game have never played the original and have never played the tabletop and know nothing about the lore. Those of the streamers that have gotten keys and gotten to play it early, they like it. But real true fans of the lore and the original game had not gotten keys. That is also saying a lot. Anyway, continue. Yes, the warehouse. Okay. Reporter comes downtown. So we're gonna go to downtown. We're gonna go downtown, and I'm gonna play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines until Little Nightmares comes out, and then I'm gonna play a little bit of Little Nightmares. Then I'm gonna go back to Vampire the Masquerade, talk about that until release of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, because I want to be crystal clear. I know that a lot of people know how I feel, and I want the vampire community, the Vampire the Masquerade community, to see what I think a lot of us feel, and I want to be the voice of that. But if it's a good game, I will give it praise. Don't think I won't. But I will be very critical, and I will see it through a lore perspective and how the game will be, right? I will say it's a beautiful game. The story might be impeccable, but I want to see it through a person that loves the lore and loved the first game. Can they win me over? Seriously doubt that, but there's always a chance, right? There's always a chance. Here we go. Here is the cab that we need to go with.
Where to?
Right, not here. So we're going downtown, and we're gonna start with... We're not gonna start with LaCroix. We're gonna start with the Anarchs. Because I'm gonna side with the Anarchs in this playthrough. Viking lady, welcome in on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. I love the name Viking lady. I'm a Viking myself, so welcome in.
Lick. Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth. Camarilla fuck. Boys.
It feels like the Sabbat is a little bit angry.
Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
He's the one that can actually teach you brawl.
3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us? This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
Bad execution.
Execution needs a little work.
Yep.
You look like shit. Name's Nines.
I was about to destroy them.
Want me to go get them?
Yeah, who?
That's what I thought. Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I like stories.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Maybe, maybe not. There we go. But Nine Rodriguez will, and also we will meet Damsel. Damsel, when before the Chinese room, Damsel was actually a character that they put into the game. And when I saw, I want you to Google, right? Google Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Damsel, and then you Google Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 Damsel, and tell me they didn't uglify her like a lot. Shelby Lurking, have a good one. Ducky, thank you so much. Techie, have a wonderful, wonderful day, man. Here is my city. We're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff before LaCroix. We got we're gonna have to go and get the bar. We're gonna have to become a club owner. We go to the last round. We will get a quest from there. We can feed on the lady here if she's still here. There is a woman that comes, and if you grab her just right, you can actually feed on her right here before there is another guy coming, right? So you can actually get her. But yeah, that will be a problem for later. We're gonna have to go into the bookstore. We're gonna have to yeah, we're gonna have to do that one. There's so much to do in downtown, and I love that. And also,
just back off.
Yeah, shut up. We need to hear the crab nipple. Yes, they say crab nipple here.
Go away.
What? Say the crab nipple.
Cool.
No, crab nipple.
Huh? Keep your hands off my stuff.
What? Alright. Alright, alright. They fixed it. We need more crab nipple. So we have Jack.
Well, look what the street chased in.
Merrily passed through like a night wind in winter.
Where you headed now?
Wag my jaw with the jester. Oh.
You do what you gotta do.
Yep. The music in here is awesome.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch
I like
doing
this guy.
today?
I like this guy. I think he's a phenomenal character. The Jester plays a little games and sent me a little pawn.
Jester? What the hell did you say? You're Malkavian, right?
Yeah.
You're doubly screwed. Crazy as hell and the princess bitch. Little pawn, you said?
I am, yeah. I seek the name of numbers.
Man, I hate talking to you guys. Name with numbers. Nine's Rodriguez, right? He's upstairs. But watch yourself. We don't take kindly to Camarilla spies around here.
Where are two... you're a two-headed dog on the shores of a poison sea. Farewell. Now. Damsel.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
She looks good. I mean, I will say for 2004, I will say that Damsel looks amazing. What Damsel looks like in the Bloodlines 2, they uglified her like crazy. It's like, if you look good, you're not allowed in our game. That's basically what I got the feeling of. You're a damsel of distress, yeah?
I'm damsel. Someone talking shit about me over in that ivory tower? Who said it, huh? I'll kick their ass.
Yeah, and I think she would because she's a brewer, and they can kick asses very, very well. The only words spoken were in my head.
Lunatic. I give you a piece of my mind, seeing as how you're just another do-girl for the Camarilla. Shit. No amount of good sense penetrates that white noise you Malks call a brain, does it?
I'm just gonna see. Wait. Give me a second. All right. Give me a second. I'm just gonna have to do this. This is important. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Damsel. All right, damsel. Like, let's see. We open this image in a new tab. There we go. Look at that. All right, you can't see it, but right. Look at this. That's damsel. I mean, this is not damsel. Seriously, this is not damsel. This is not what I call damsel. Like, if you see that and you see the original from the first game, it's not even close. Like, they uglified damsel to the point that she doesn't look like herself anymore.
What? Weird you say that, yeah. You might say something is plaguing me. A plague bearer, as a matter of fact.
The word is unfamiliar to me.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease.
Yeah.
Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as
She looks more boyified. I mean, there are women that looks more masculine. There are men that looks more feminine. Absolutely. But they kind of boyified her and uglified her to the point that it's not damsel anymore. It's some freaking abomination of what she previously were, sadly. I like damsel. I think she's a wonderful character. But what they did to her is not okay. I don't know if the Chinese room have changed it. This was from the original developers before they got fired. So, yeah. Can you just shoo the dirty carrier pigeon away? I mean, you
See,
can.
Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help.
That is not a bad thing, though. But if you stay away from how she looked like in the original, it's a weird design choice. Yes, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't mind they're changing characters, but change them for the better instead of changing them to look like trash. Like, the only thing I felt when I saw that picture that was any form of resemblance to the original was the hat. That's it. And the red hair. That's it. Nothing else. It's a little bit sad. My neck owes a debt to the Anarchs. What shall I do?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments.
Oh, we have to go to the Skyline Apartments anyway.
Last time he was here, said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Yeah. I will touch this ghoul in his mind secret place.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Yeah. I have to say, it is hard for someone that is used to something how it was to accept such a change also. Yeah. Like, I think that's my autistic brain being like, you fucked up when you did that radical of a change, if that makes sense, right? Imprinted in my brain. I agree. I will spread my mind around the City of Angels. See you, damn sail. And here we go. There's 9.
Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
More.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top having real power.
Aren't we just one big happy family named Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all
I do understand. To me, however, it's not that much of a problem as long if they don't change the core of the lore. Yeah, they probably have when it comes to her as well. And the latter is the problem. Then those tiny changes also bleed through too much, and then it becomes the whole big thing. Yeah, I think that if the game would have been solid and kept to the lore and everything like that, I think that I would have forgiven the uglification of Damsel. I still would have found it annoying, but I would have forgiven it. But that is just one more droplet in a sea of stupidity that they have actually shown. I hope that makes sense. Let me hear your truth.
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Free state, well, I usually just walk off with stuff anyway.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now
yeah, but they came back.
Pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Meet with them. Baloney all around. Okay.
I got their meeting right here.
You and the prince don't golf on the weekends?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked
The music is
politicians.
amazing.
The only place
I love the
belongs
music.
is in an urn.
Are you the Prince of Thieves? Or are these your merry men?
Don't use me and Prince in the same sentence, Malk. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bidded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Mine is still soft. Any shape I could set
Here's
it
what
in.
I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
There we go. Now he can actually teach me brawl.
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
There we go. Stat increase. Interesting word. I will savor them.
You poor bastard. Listen, LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
It's squishy. There we go. And now we see we got one brawl. And we didn't need to use any experience points for it, which is phenomenal. We could put, for research, we could put 2 over here because we only have 1. So that will be 6 in research. Then maybe if I click that, I can't read that. I need at least 3 in research so I can do that. Moms, how you doing? How are you? Duck is the goat. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, Sai! Welcome in, Sai. How you doing? I missed you, buddy. Welcome in. There we go. We're gonna press that button, and then I'm gonna just stretch my legs for a bit. So we're gonna do a comedy clip, and then I'll be right back.
All alone and afraid in the dead of night, Pee-Pee will be the light. And now, you're safe. All alone and afraid in the dead of night, Pee-Pee will be the light. And now, you're safe.
There we go. Sorry about that. I just checked on my daughter and she's still sleeping. Poor thing. But moms, how you doing? How is everything going with you this wonderful day? I'm dead exhausted, but we won a war here after years of going. What? Years of okay. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. So I'm gonna put 2 points into investigation instead of intelligence. Intelligence can be good, but we don't need intimidation when we have dementation, right? So we're gonna go into scholarship. So we have 2, and then we can do 3. We don't need more than 3 at the moment, but we can actually then learn skills. I can't read this because I have more computer skills. Okay, so, but this one we can't read this. Why? Oh, it's for guns. Fuck. This one I can read. What will this give me? Stat increase. Thank you. Did I kind of screw myself? I did, right? No, I got security. No, I got stealth. I don't know what I got. Shit. Our neighbors were stealing our water since years. Oh no. And since last year, October, we picked up legal and tried to fix it and ran into a wall. And ran it into a wall while we were forced to still pay the bills. It's finally this week got settled. Awesome. Is he gonna be, is the neighbor going to be like responsible to pay you back? Or is that money lost? Shit, I screwed up. Here we go. Go that way. There we go. Alright, first of all, should go over here and talk to this lovely lady.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Only if we sue, which can take up to 10 years. So we need to let that go. But we finally separated the system. Good. Good. I need to know of the disease that haunts the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? Well, you're not gonna get them. Just get away.
Yeah, let's fuck her mind up.
Oh, okay.
It's already fucked.
All
Let's
I
fuck her
know
mind up even more.
Old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering
Soup
about
Can
some
Sam.
kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
All I've found since we done this huge exhaustion that I want to sleep over my over my days. I totally understand, buddy. I totally understand that. Where's this man of cans?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Farewell, my bedraggled beauty. Ugh. No. So I know I'm gonna go that way, but I need to feed. If I don't feed, I'm screwed. I don't have any blood to do any dementation. Take a wild guess if I'm saying dementation. There is the Tremere house. Malkavian! You are so right.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Shut up. I will. You see, this, I could have. Fuck. Alright. Alright. If she passes, I can eat him. I can go hysteria on this guy. And stay. Son of a bitch!
What's wrong? What's wrong? Sorry. Do you need help? You okay? You need help? What's wrong?
Damn it! I wasted blood. Shit. But I don't want to eat a hooker again. They have too much protein in their blood. Right, alright.
Hey, baby. Need company?
So I assume you've seen the vampire. They're not just rumors, man. And they only released the base game with 4 clans. I know. And tried to make you pay for a day 1 DLC. Bitch, Toreador and La Sombra. I know. The huge legitimate backlash. They changed of heart on that, but still, did the backlash manage to make it so the day 1 DLC is gone? Did we do enough noise as a vampire community that make him go like, whoops? But that's just piling on to like, yeah, looked like the last time I checked the notes. Nice. There are some other things, right? That won't be a paid DLC. Good. There are 2 things I can say that is going to turn your stomach sigh, all right? Or anyone that hasn't heard this already, or yeah, you're going to be hearing this for the first time. I have seen 2 trials. One with the developers and one with they sent a key to, right? The guy played a Bruja. He used telekinesis as a Bruja. And when he got a gun, he didn't even use the gun like properly. He used telekinesis to move it around and shoot with it. Hold up. No. Number 2, when the developers were playing the game, it was floating. It was so bad. Yeah, it was floating. Secondly, I saw the developers play the game and they started to play as a Toreador. And then one of the developers said, and I quote, "You will be able, don't worry, you will be able to get every discipline in the game if you just farm for it." What? The whole fucking point, it just goes right out the window. Then if you can be a Toreador that can use Asimite disciplines, no, that is not how that works. Exactly, what's the point of choosing a clan then? There is none. They have taken a they have taken a very good IP and just shit over the lore and just, yeah, it can work. It's called diablerie, and if you get caught, you roast. Yeah, and that's what I said too. Like, if you should get, and also, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong here, but if you're gonna play as an elder vampire, an elder, right? Ardeen, how you doing, sweetie? So, for you to be able to get every single, and I mean every single discipline from every clan in the game, you're gonna do a lot of diablerie, and everyone with auspex more than 2 will be able to see your tainted aura, and you will have a blood hunt on you faster than you can scribble, than an Alzheimer patient will scribble what the fuck happened on a piece of paper. That's bullshit. Sorry for my bad mouth today. Dude, you can swear as much as you want, Sai. I have ranted angrily about this game for hours. And they threw it out as original devs. Why did they throw out the original devs again? Because they fucked up the lore completely. Because they were like, yeah, we're gonna start you as a thin blood, and then you're gonna have to become a full-fledged vampire. And I said the only 2 ways you can actually become a full-fledged vampire is that the prince will let you diablerize yourself into the clan you want to go, or if you go to Tremere, they will use blood magic to be able to get you become a full-fledged vampire. There's no other way. So they kind of scrapped it because they got so much backlash from the vampire community that played the game and said that this is not the game that we deserve. And then they gave it to the Chinese room and they fucked it even harder. Yes, I'm gonna swear a lot. And that's why I say, don't pre-order the game. Wait until I buy it on day 1. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm not an idiot. So I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna wait until day 1, then I can buy it from Instant Gaming to get a little discount, and then you can watch me play it, and we can rant and rave as a community how bad that fucking game can be. Let's do it as a community. Let's see. Yeah, the original one was fucking it up also with the lore. Yes, they did. The moment the SA issues from Games Workshop became a thing and Crusade started, and they got crushed beneath that. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I can say it's true. I can't say if it's true or not, but they had to let them go. I know which one you're talking about. Most likely, yeah. But as Doug said, they didn't do a good job either. So it seems. No, they whiffed it horribly because they had no idea. And I will say this. I've said this before, and I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I feel like this game, Bloodlines 2, will be a failure in the eyes of the original fans. And I think this will be another Redfall when it comes out. And everybody knows how good Redfall was. Will it be as bad as Werewolf? I don't think... If they manage to fuck it up that badly, that is... It will become as bad as Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, then that studio should be shut down. 100%. If they fuck it up as badly as Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, that studio should be shut down. You heard it here, and I stand by that. Oh dear, neighbor with the best chocolates, send me chocolate. Sis, I could use some chocolates right about now to calm down and be nice. But yes, as I said, please don't pre-order the game. Wait until I buy it. Watch me play a little bit of it. And if you get the feeling that this is a game for you, then I highly recommend you support the developers. But don't do it out of just buying the game. Wait until the reviews are out. Not from normal streamers. I will say this again. If you... Because they actually sent out the CD keys to streamers. But they didn't send it out to people that know the lore or love the first game. Or love the tabletop. They sent it in to streamers that just play games. They liked it, but if they would have sent it to people that know the lore and know and have the love for the first game, I think those streamers would have shit all over that game. So don't wait until the reviews are out for people that love the original, that can give you an honest opinion of what the new game is about. I'm making some lunch. Oh, what are you making? What are you making, Ardeen? I'm sorry you came into me ranting again about this game. Hello. I put chocolate on it. Oh, by the way, Anna found Black Death, the sour balls, Black Death, and I tried them. They were so good, and they were not sour at all. I was actually disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. So in theory, in the tabletop version, it is very logical and responsible for an elder to have a bonus ability from other clans. Yeah. But we talk about a video game which needs to be better balanced and only allow disciplines which are more common, not clan-specific ones, and definitely not all. I mean, they have Asamites, that Banu Hakim. Think of a Toreador running around with Banu Hakim powers. Just think of it. And also telekinesis. And if you use discipline not your own, get violation on the masquerade or minus in social skills. That way I could stomach it, but not all. Yeah, I will give you that. I will give you that. But still, I know you're passionate about this game. I'm as passionate about this game as Ardeen is passionate about Mass Effect. then you know the passion that she has for Mass Effect. We created a new brand there. Yeah. We should sell. Co-owners, fuck. Indeed, that's why I can't judge. That's true. Yes, because that I can rant about what I've seen for ages. I can rant.
Honey, looking for a date?
And also, we talked about this a little earlier before you came inside. If you Google Vampire the Masquerade Damsel and check out how Damsel looked in the original Vampire the Masquerade and how they uglified it in the second game, it's not even the same character anymore. They made her so fucking ugly. It's basically they gender neutraled him or her. Like it became not a he or a she, it became an it. It's horrifyingly bad. And I don't get me wrong, I have no problem if you put people that look female or male or you put in males that are female in games. I have no problem with that. But when you have an established character like Damsel and you uglify her in that way, I will have not me personally, my ADHD and autistic brain will have a problem with that. I hope that makes sense, right? I'm not buying it. I never planned, but would love to watch you play and rant with you anytime happily. Oh, Sai, that is awesome. That is awesome. In 2028, 2030, you will hear me about Mass Effect. Yeah, you will hear me as well, because Ardeen made me a fan of Mass Effect. My GOG library officially topped over my Steam library. Nice. Well, you know, can't make women sexy and badass these days. I mean, I would love to see Damsel badass. Don't get me wrong. I love a woman badass, especially a protagonist woman badass. I wanna be like, this is the woman for me. I wanna feel that. But what they're doing, I don't like. Like, look at Expedition 33. The women in those in that game fucking love the characters in that game. Every single, like, all the women in that game, all the men in that game, all the creatures in that game, fucking love it. 10 out of 10. I love that game so much. That shows that you can make beautiful characters badass. You don't need to uglify them to make them more relatable. Fuck it. Like, I asked my wife, if you play, if you would have played World of Warcraft and they uglified, for example, the Night Elf, would you play it? No, because you want to play a character that she can relate to. Not relate in that sense, like, she want to play a beautiful character. A lot of people want to do that. Just let them do it. The passion you have for it matching my anger and hate I felt for Earthblood. Yeah, oh, have you seen, Sai, have you seen my 2 videos of Earthblood? I have the 3rd one. I haven't fixed it yet because I need to shorten it down. But every time I go in to edit that segment of video, I feel my IQ dropping every time I see that damn game. I have 70% of the rulebooks, 3rd edition in original paper form. Nice. So I still mega mad about that game. Yeah, the werewolf game was such a train wreck that they should have shut down the studio. It was horribly bad. Game I bought this year, Expedition 33, and that was well after it was released. Yeah, but Clear Obscure is one of the best games of. If that doesn't win Game of the Year in December, there's something wrong. Then it's rigged. Clear Obscure, character design done right. They actually feel like individuals. I agree. You are smarter than me. Wait, just refunded a pre-order game cause meh. I overhyped it, but at least I could pick up another. I was skeptical, but with a long demo they released, it won me over twice times over. Really? It might not win. I will say that if Clear Obscure doesn't win, the system is rigged. I will say that flat out. That, like, Expedition 33 should win. There's no doubt about it. I was the same until No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk 2077 happened. Yeah, I never played No Man's Sky, but I heard that it's very good now. And that is the best redemption story of a company ever. If you need help editing, let me know. Video editing is my hobby. It's a hobby of mine. I can send you it, Ardeen, if you want, and you can look through it and you can edit if you want. Totally, like, it's up to you. Expedition 33 is definitely the best game I played in 10 years. Yes. Like, that one is Baldur's Gate 3 and everything like that. It's phenomenal. Better win Game of the Year. I will be shocked if it's going to be something else. Same. It might not be, because there are definitely something wrong. Yeah, it is something wrong with the system. Being rigged? What do you know? What do you mean? It is rigged. No Man's Sky cleaned up well. I'm not gonna lie. No, I will say that when No Man's Sky came out, it was such a train wreck. But what I will give all the praise, and I will say this: if I see developers doing this and fixing their game and making it the way that the fans deserve, I will say praise to them. Absolutely. I agree, but you're talking about the current game industry. Astrobot, really? Yeah, Astrobot shouldn't have won. It should have been the Monkey King. Do it, broski. I want to help. Yeah, just send me a DM so I won't forget it. Oh, damn. Okay. Cyberpunk is right there to the point. I mean, how it's released. Yeah, Cyberpunk was a bad release. I agree. So there was this long time development by the dude who then got picked up by Sony. Lost Soul aside, but it was better as a passion project of one of the final full games. Looks great, but it bleeds from many wounds for a full game. Oh. But another, I was skeptical as their first game was kind of bad. Demon X Machina. I don't know about that game. But it's from Seed. They kind of overpriced the game, but they gave us a long demo with option to carry over the save. Oh, but that's good. Had a blast for 2.5 hours with Civilization gameplay and the whole. Oh, really? Hey, Beats, how you doing? Astrobot winning was the last straw for me. I won't watch any more of Game Awards. I mean, when Astrobot won, I think the majority of the gaming community went like, the fuck what now? That should not have won. But Beats, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. It's Mecha Duck. Oh, it's Mecha. Must know my passion for mechas. And there aren't many good mecha games. There are. I will give you that. There are not that many good mecha games. I agree. There are not many. All right. I will be done in about 15, and then you're ready to go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to leave because my daughter wants to go to the fair, and I'm gonna go with. Oh, Papa Smee, how you doing, man? I'm sorry I have to bugger off. I will be back on Tuesday. So, if you want to, this is totally optional. If you want to hear more about my ranting, just arrived. I'm so sorry. I will give Emma a hug from you, Ardeen. I promise. I will do. You play Titanfall 2? I would love to play Titanfall. I would say, never mind, dude. I will grab you then. I will be on Tuesday. I will play more with Bloodlines and talk about and talk about Bloodlines 2. There will be more information, hopefully, coming out in the coming days that I can give more information about Bloodlines 2, and we can be even more pissed off that they don't listen to the community. It will be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna have to bugger off for now. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. But stay safe out there, and I will see you on Tuesday, and then I will go back to my regular streaming schedule with 6 hours. It's been a really hectic couple of weeks, but I'm hoping I'm back. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.